tried to already make a video, but it didn't turn out too well. Hopefully this one will be better, because last time all I was doing was recording the top of the roof. So I wanted you guys to be able to see the road and what I'm doing, so hopefully this will be a little bit better. I'll maybe turn it down just a little bit. We'll see how this one turns out, but it should be pretty good, I think. So what we're doing right now is we're hauling 3/4 crushed out to a road that needs a little bit more gravel on it. That's been it's kind of more dirt than it is gravel, so we're trying to get that the gravel to stay on the road and do a little maintenance on it. Well, a couple weeks ago we hauled dirt out here to, there's a couple little low spots that we had to kind of fill in, kind of build up a little bit, so when it starts the spring runoff, it will flow a little bit better through there, so it's a little bit higher on the borrow pits and stuff. But yeah, just headed out there right now. This is my second load of the day. I'll try to, I don't know, I'll just go as long as I can just to see how good my video turns out, I guess. But yeah, I'm kind of awkward, I guess you would say. Yeah, I hope this video turns out good. I was kind of disappointed that my other video I couldn't see anything, but I thought I didn't have the GoPro app installed on my phone, and now I just checked it and it showed it was looking pretty good on the what do you call it, on the phone. The view of everything was good, so hopefully that's the case and you guys will be able to see everything, and we'll go from there, I guess. Yeah, I just have my pup and my truck full. Usually takes about 3 good scoops. Well, I'm probably overloaded right now, but just trying to haul as much as we can out here before hopefully we get some snow, more than we have. We don't have very much out here. More out in the desert, there's a little bit more snow than there is in like our town, so yeah, doing pretty good. Just had a hard time sleeping last night for some reason. Just I couldn't ever get comfortable. Plus it was like really hot, but we don't even have a heater on upstairs, so I don't know what my deal was. Just couldn't get comfortable. Kept tossing and turning, I guess. My truck's been running good. Got about 34,000 miles on it, so not really bad. So yeah, I like to say so a lot. My wife was watching my other videos. She's like, man, you like to say so and but and other stuff a lot. I was like, I know. I get kind of, when I was doing my freshman speech class, I always had trouble with always saying like my words correctly, I guess. But hopefully you guys enjoy. I'm kind of weird. I'm kind of funny sometimes. I don't know if my wife would say that, but I think I'm hilarious most of the time. Yeah. Not much going on out here. I know they were hauling from a cellar, just I think it was a couple miles that way, or at least they were getting ready to this morning. I don't know if they started or not, but yeah, I'm just headed out on probably, I'm getting close to where the road is that we're hauling to. It's not not too long of a haul. It's probably about, I'd say about a 45-minute round. So yeah, I just started it after I got loaded, so hopefully I'll be able to make it back to the loader and everything, and you'll be able to see what everything is like. But we're not hauling from we hauled to a little town, so it was a little bit closer haul. So when we hauled from that big pit that we have and we so we wouldn't take as long, because that would probably be about 2.5 hour round, and yeah, our grader guy wouldn't be very happy having to wait and getting about 3.5 loads maybe every day. If we could make it for a fourth, I don't know, we'd probably just have to stockpile it. But yeah, we're spreading it out today. I'll try to show that little process. Hopefully it shows up pretty good in the mirrors and everything. But yeah, I'll just walk you through what I do when I spread it out. But I've been driving truck for, what has it been, just over 2 years. I really enjoy it. When I first got my license and stuff for driving cars and stuff, I always liked to drive, because I grew up kind of on a farm, so I learned how to drive like tractors and drive kind of young. So yeah, it was kind of fun. But once I got on the driver's ed, I had no troubles driving. I passed all my tests easily. Oh, it's kind of slick. Oh man, I almost slid off the road right there. Holy crap, that was slick right there. I wasn't even going very fast, but I could feel my wheels spinning like I was gonna go off into the borrow pit right there. But I probably wouldn't got stuck, because there's just a lawn right there. But yeah, I always enjoyed driving. I like driving. That's not an issue for me. But last year they did put me in a grader for a couple of days here and there, you know. But yeah, hopefully, because we have 3 graders out here that we do about 200 miles worth of grading, gravel roads and stuff, because we live in about a very rural farm area, so we have a lot of gravel roads. We have a lot of pavement too. We've been paving and making the roads, but the roads that aren't traveled very much, just when they're harvesting their crops off that particular road, we have gravel, because what's the point of making it pavement if there's not very much traffic on it? But yeah, we're just going right over there. We're not very far from where the grader is that's knocking down for us. But yeah, as I was saying, I get kind of off topic a couple times. As I was saying, yeah, I always enjoyed driving. But yeah, when I passed my driver's and got my license, my first driving trip was down to Utah. So, and it was a lot more traffic than what I was used to. And we got down there, and I was like bare knuckling it. My fingers were white when we got to our destination. I was like holding on for dear life, because I was so scared. You know, we don't have very much traffic around here, so I wasn't used to like practicing in traffic or whatnot. But I think that was even when I had my permit, I think. I can't remember, but I just remember we were going down there, and once I got it, like we stopped at a rest stop, I looked at my hands and they were like so white from gripping onto the steering wheel so tight. Yeah, so it's kind of interesting. I know some people don't really like to drive or whatnot, but I've always been the type of guy that likes to drive, likes to do all that stuff, because me and my wife went to Mount Rushmore for our honeymoon, and I drove the whole way. I don't know, I just really like to drive for some reason. It's always been, so I guess it's a good thing that I'm a truck driver, because if I hated to drive, it'd probably be the wrong profession for me to be a truck driver. Yeah. I just got this truck a year ago, so it doesn't have too many miles on it, but we probably put about maybe 400 maybe miles a day on it, if that. Depends on the day, depends on where we're traveling to and from. So yeah, hopefully my grader guy doesn't want to talk to me. Hopefully he just let me dump and go. If not, I'll have to stop this video for a minute and let him talk to me. But usually he's just easygoing and lets us dump because he knows what we can do. But my first load, the gravel got kind of stuck up in my bed a little bit. It was a little bit hard coming out because it was cold this morning. So this is the road we've been working on. A lot of roads out here, trying to get them all fixed up and a little bit better shape. This was right here, is when this little dip area is where we've put our first little bit of fill. Made a little bit of more of a borrow pit on these both sides, because you can see right there's a lot more borrow pit than there was. We built it up quite a bit. Yeah, we're almost there. The grader's just right up there. It's not a bad job. It's pretty easy. See if he wants it where this guy dumped or up there where he's at. I guess he might tell us. Yeah, just a second, I'm gonna see if I can hear him talk, so just bear with me for a moment. Do you want me to add on down here, Kevin?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yep. So that's what I figured we were doing, is adding on down here, but gotta make sure. I don't want to make the grader operator mad. That'd probably be a bad thing to make him mad. I go past it because I don't want to run over any rocks or anything in the gravel, and then I back up to where I need to spread at. But I go a little bit past because my trailer doesn't really like to open quickly, so I go a little bit forward, so then I'm rolling a little bit as I pop my tailgate as I dump. There you go. I just let all my tires get on the person's spread before me, and then have a little switch there. I lift it up, start lifting it up. There it goes. It keeps on going up. Give a little bit of gas to help it hydraulics go up a little bit faster. Hopefully you guys can see this. So I like to put my trailer just right on the top of my mirror right there, so it has enough pressure on that tailgate. Start rolling. There it goes out right there. You can see it spreading. There we go. There we go. I let it come down. That wasn't too bad of a spread, I don't think. It's hard to spread in the winter because sometimes when I'm trying to bounce my tailgate to get all the stuff coming off my bed, I try to bounce it too much and my wheel starts spinning, but that's what I did the first time, I think. Oh, I went too far. I was trying to see if my thing was all the way down yet or not. Okay, switch that over, lock my tailgate back there. So we have hills, like I don't know how many miles of hills we do, but we were up there and my air filters were getting really clogged up, but we only took our trucks up there because we were going up a mountain, and we were going all the way to the top, and we come back down and spreading, so we couldn't really use our trailers. Here we go. There, I didn't start off as quickly as I should. Left a little bit of a pile. Dribbling out. Go back and check it really quick. See if I got stuff stuck in my bed. That was a better spread, I think. Yeah, we'll get out and check it really quick. I don't see any trucks behind me, so go over and check it. Yeah, here we go. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all, I think. I ponder to guess. That wasn't too bad at all. Not at all. Let it come down a little bit. Yeah, you gotta watch out for when we're spreading up there a little bit, we gotta watch out for those power lines. Make sure we don't hit the power lines. I've already did that a couple times this year. Oh, he's pushing that garbage can out of the way. I was like, what is he doing? But he's pushing that garbage can because like to put it in the road. Here's our grader. He's pushing that garbage can out of the way. Getting it out of our way, I guess. They're all in beats from out there. So yeah, what we grow around here is hay, alfalfa hay, grain. So we grow wheat and barley, I think, and we grow potatoes, and we grow sugar beets and corn. But there's a couple dairies around here. We have a lot of beef cattle as well. But yeah, we're mostly
Right up there where you're at there, Kevin?
Mostly a farming town.
Right there where Braxton down.
It's not too bad. Wish we had a little bit more snow, because we plow snow too, but those would be fun videos to make and whatever, but yeah, I don't think it's too bad. Did pretty good on those spreads. My first one, I think it's just the holiday break. It messed me up. And these hard rocks are hitting my frame and stuff. I remember last year I was driving down a gravel road and flicked up and hit one of my airlines on one of the connectors on my airline. I had to go back and fix because I was losing air, but when I was driving, it was keeping enough air that I could make it back to the shop to fix it. But it wasn't just a connector going into my air tank, so it wasn't a bad fix. Didn't take me very long. Yeah. Now we're going back to get some more gravel and then come back out. So I'll show you the process of loading up again, but we'll see if we come back out or what we'll do. But yeah, I'm just gonna make videos, but if you guys are watching it, I appreciate you coming along for the ride, I guess. Hopefully you guys will enjoy. I'm already enjoying making videos. Gets me out of my shell, I think, talking a little bit more. I don't really am the big talker type, but I'll try to talk more once I'm in these videos at least. Then I can turn my podcast on after I'm done and listen to my podcasts. Yeah, if you guys like podcasts or whatever, just let me know how you guys are doing. I like to interact, so comment on my video and tell me how your day is going, or anything really. Here's some I thought they were hauling out of these cellars actually, but they have the piler and stuff, but I can't tell if they're hauling out of there or not. Nope, I can't really tell. It made it all muddy though, coming out of those cellars when it's wet. It made this road really muddy. I need to bring a grader over here and scrape the mud off of it. I don't know if that'll happen. It's not too bad. It was worse a couple weeks ago when they were hauling out here. Look at those mountains, they look so nice today. A little bit of snow on the mountain tops. Yeah, there's mountains all around us, which I like. I went back to the East Coast and it was a whole different world. And then when I flew back, flew out and saw the mountains, like, oh man, I'm home. Yeah, I love the mountains. I just like living in a town of not very many people, I guess. I don't really like the big old city life. I worked a year in a big city doing construction, mostly just labor type work. Sometimes I gotta run a loader or run like a roller and stuff. But yeah, I did not really enjoy living, because I live in some guy's basement with like 3 other guys, and he had it was one bathroom and shared between all the guys and stuff. But I just kept to myself mostly. I didn't really like my roommates that much. Some of them were kind of weird. My wife, well, she was my girlfriend at the time, came and visited me, and I had to go to work for a couple hours, and one of my roommates come up and was like, knocked on my door, but I wasn't there. My wife, my girlfriend at the time, she answered, and he's like, hey, do you want to go to the store with me? And my wife was like, I don't think that'd be a good idea, because I think my husband's supposed to be home in a couple hours, and how would it look if I went to a grocery store with one of his roommates, and he got home, and I wasn't here, and he'd be kind of mad. I think it was just more awkward than anything. Yeah. Then right as I was moving back to my hometown, that guy was like there. He's like, "Where should I put my TV?" I was like, "You're moving in this room?" He's like, "Yeah, it's the biggest room in this." And he's like already excited for me to move out, I guess. I guess I wasn't a good roommate. Hopefully I'll be able to do some like vlog type stuff. I'm thinking about buying a bike and maybe showing you a little biking footage and stuff, so hopefully that'll work out for the best. It says it's supposed to snow today, but it's been saying that since Christmas. It snows a little bit, but it doesn't add up to much because it gets too warm and starts melting off. And yeah, we usually have. I was looking in my book from last year, and we were plowing snow a lot last year at this time, so I don't know what's going on with the weather. I was hoping I'd be able to get a little bit of snow plowing footage in. Hope you guys I like these type of videos, watching guys like drive and get out and whatever and hooking stuff up. I watch a couple long haul truckers, and I was like, man, they are a lot better than me, I think. I don't think I could do the long haul trucking type stuff. I just like the local around my area type stuff. That'd be more my speed. But my job right now is probably where I'll be staying. I really enjoy it, so hopefully my YouTube career will take off as well. I know it takes a little bit to gain followers and stuff. I know it's not gonna happen overnight, but I'm just excited to see what actually happens, you know? See what actually transpires. See if people watch the videos or what. I was this morning gonna show you me taking my plow off and putting my pup on, but it was too dark, and I didn't really want to hold a flashlight and be able to taking my pins and stuff out, so at the end of the week I'll show you guys more of that, hopefully. Yeah, it's not too bad. Not a very long haul. Makes it all good. I work 10-hour days. Most of the time I just work 4 days a week, unless it snows on the weekend or whatever. It's not bad. It can be stressful, but it's not really too stressful. You just gotta let most of the public know that we're working for them and try to take care of their concerns and stuff. Sometimes I won't talk as much as you probably would like, but I'll try to talk as much as I can about anything. If you have suggestions or whatever of what to talk about, or what you want to hear more about me or whatever, you can always ask in the comments, and I will, in the next video, I'll try to respond to as much as you guys want, I guess. I was watching trucking, this guy named Riding with Dave last night, and I was like, looking at his views, I was like, man, he's doing good. Yeah, it had like 20,000 views, so I don't know what that means in types of like subscribers or whatever, but I didn't really look at his subscribers. But I did go home and just watch videos on different types of stuff, mostly just farming and driving truck, or sports, I guess, too. I haven't really watching the NFL this year, but I've watched a little bit of the highlights on there and just see what's going on. I don't really care for it much this year because it's kind of weird without the fans and stuff. Let's see, this guy's probably not turning here. He probably would turn another mile up south. Can't see past this power pole. Okay, we're off onto the highway now. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Maybe I will take a video of me just get to the pit, and then maybe I'll take another one of me just dumping again in a later date. Oh, it's not too bad. I just built this little add-on to this shop area right here. They did pretty good. Hopefully you guys can see all this. I'm kind of worried about where my camera is showing or whatever. It's 27 degrees. Shouldn't be that warm, but they said the high today is supposed to be like 42 or something like that. 40, maybe 40, 42, somewhere in there, I guess. Yeah, but it looks like there's clouds, so it looks like they're gonna do something. Maybe if it doesn't warm up, it'll snow a little bit, and I can capture a little bit of that. I don't know, when I start talking a lot, I like to yawn for some reason. Maybe I bore myself, maybe. That can't be it, can it? It could be, it could be. Yeah. Almost to the place where we get loaded at. We're almost there. Just gotta turn on this road and be about a quarter of a mile down, and we take a left, and we're right there. I'm always worried that this is slick right there and going to that canal. nice little park right here. Oh man, I grinded that gear right there. Little seesaws, not too big, most soccer fields or football field, whatever, wherever you're from, I guess, whatever you want to call it. Yep, we're almost there to get loaded again, and maybe that'll be it for a while. I'll just see how this turned out, see if I want to record more or what, or if that'll be a good place to start. I'll show you the loading up process, and maybe that will be about all she wrote for this video. Maybe might be a long video still. When I start getting more videos, I'll just cut it down to the more interesting parts, like spreading gravel or doing something like patching or something different. We'll see. What is he doing? Did he break down? Must have broke down. All right, in here. There's our loader that loads us. Another one of our graders that sits down here. Yep, here we are. My wife's always sending me dog picture or dog things to buy. I was like, I don't want to buy a dog. But I also should get some footage of him loading me, him scooping up in this 3/4 crushed gravel pile. Hopefully I can see that. The mirror's not too big, but we'll see how it turns out, I guess. If not, he just put another scoop into my bed. More little, probably half scoop, maybe a little bit more. Put it in and we'll see how it goes. And pull up and let him load my pup. Then I will stop it right there for right now. Check at lunch and see how good my video is turning out. Maybe I'll record a little bit more of me taking another load out. But we'll see how long this is first. Pull up a little bit right here. Let him load my pup. I don't have too much of a pile left. Oh, there he goes. Must have been talking on the phone. one more scoop and I might call it a day. But if this is the last of the video, subscribe to my channel. I'll be trying to post as much as I can. Like this video, maybe, please. Comment and just tell me what you think. I'll wait till this, but I did it a little bit early so I didn't cut you guys off. Okay, here it goes. There we go. Okay, thanks for watching.